Hello everyone, it's Kevin, and welcome back to another tutorial. In this video, you'll learn how to stake your MOVR tokens and earn staking rewards using the apps.moonbeam.network dApp. So to get started, head to apps.moonbeam.network and make sure that you're connected with the account that you'd like to stake with. If you need to change it, just head to MetaMask, select the account that you'd like to stake with, and then press connect and the page will reload. Here you can see your free balance and your other types of balances. You're free to stake anything that's in your free balance. So to get started with staking, I'll click on Manage Delegations. And the first time you load up this page, you'll see a welcome screen that says there have been some new changes in staking. So give this a quick read through, and for more information, you can click here to read a full guide. So I'll first press Select a Collater. Let's discuss how to choose a collater. I'll first distinguish between the active pool and the waiting pool. So the active pool currently contains the top 58 collators in Moon River. This is a number that is subject to change via governance, and generally this parameter has been slowly increased over time. Collator candidates in the waiting pool are ones who do not quite have enough total stake to be in the active pool, but that could change in the future if they accumulate enough total stake to make it into the active pool. So you can see here that collators will be identified either by their address or by their name, and their name will be visible here if they've chosen to associate their address with an identity through the identity palette. You can press here to copy the collator address. If you want to earn staking rewards right away, you'll want to join a collator in the active pool. The second consideration is to choose a collator such that your bond amount is higher than the collator's minimum bond amount. You may see varying amounts for the minimum bond next to each collator. In Moon River, the minimum delegation set by the protocol is 5 Moon River. However, only the top 100 delegators per collator receive rewards. You're free to bond to a collator if you have at least 5 Moon River to bond, even if you're below the collator's minimum threshold to receive rewards. And that's the minimum bond that's listed here. It's possible that others will stop delegating, and then you'll be bumped above the minimum threshold, at which point you'll automatically start earning rewards. If you want to optimize your staking rewards, there are 2 factors to consider. Generally speaking, you'll want to choose a collator with a lower total amount staked. With a lower total amount staked, your delegation amount will be a larger proportion of the total amount staked, and thus you'll receive greater staking rewards. The next consideration is to choose a high-performing collator. On the right-hand column, you can see the number of blocks produced in the last round. The amount will vary widely each round, but if you see a collator with 0 blocks produced in the last round, that is generally a red flag of poor performance. I'd like to demonstrate the process of delegating to a collator, so I'll go ahead and choose the Pure Stake collator. Just click on the collator name or address, and then fill in the amount that you want to delegate with. In this case, let's do 10 tokens. And I'll go ahead and press delegate, and I'll confirm the transaction in MetaMask. And you can see here that we have our delegation below. Delegation takes effect immediately, but you won't earn rewards until 2 rounds have passed. You are free to have multiple delegations to different collators. You can also increase or decrease your stake by using the plus or minus button. So let's demonstrate increasing our bond. So here, input the amount that you'd like to increase your bond by. I'll choose 2 tokens, press send, and confirm the transaction in MetaMask. And you can see we've increased our delegation. As an example, let's now demonstrate decreasing a delegation. So decreasing or revoking a delegation is a 2-step process involving scheduling and execution. It can also be referred to as initiation and execution. As an example, I will initiate a request to reduce this delegation. And here you have a reminder saying this action will be scheduled for the next 2 rounds, and then it will have to be manually executed. So we'll go ahead and reduce our delegation by 2, click send, and confirm the transaction in MetaMask. And you can see we now have a pending decrease request. So while you have this request in process, you can't reduce it further unless you were to cancel the request and then start over. And you can see here we have a checkbox here that's currently unclickable. Now this is in Moonbase Alpha, so the exit delay period is only 2 rounds. However, in Moon River, it will be 24 rounds. After the waiting period has passed, you can return to apps.moonbeam.network, where you'll be able to execute the decrease request. So here you can see the execute request button is clickable. So we'll go ahead and confirm this transaction in MetaMask. And our transaction is confirmed, and we have our tokens back into our free balance. To revoke a delegation completely, it's a very similar process. Click on the X to revoke a delegation. Press revoke, confirm the transaction in MetaMask. and come back after the exit delay has passed, so that's 24 rounds in Moon River, and go ahead and click on the Execute Request button and confirm the transaction in MetaMask. And our delegation has been successfully revoked. In this video, we learned how to choose a collator to delegate to. We learned how to increase our bond amount. We saw how to decrease our bond amount and also how to revoke a delegation altogether, including both steps of initiation and execution of the action. Feel free to reach out in our Discord if you have any questions at all about staking, and we'd be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.